What it do, what it do, what it do. It's your boy, Sell, and we back in here with another episode of Juicy the Legends. If you're not, please hit the like button, please subscribe to the channel. All right, gang, we back in here with another one, man. We back in the city with this one, man. And today, we're going to talk about the Jacktown hero, man. None other than that boy, Reverend BankRoll, man, a.k.a. Lil Run. Now, I know it's been video done about Run on YouTube, and me knowing Run, me going to school and Run, me playing football with and again Run, I didn't like the way they painted his picture, man. They focus on one thing. So my objective is to highlight a lot of the good about the real, man. And we're going to basically let him do it in his own word, man. Free the real, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's great for Jacktown, Jackson, Mississippi. You did.
Man, Jacktown, Mississippi, bro. What side of Jackson you from, bro?
I'm from downtown, North End area. You feel me?
Yeah.
Born and raised. I kind of played all up through that motherfucker, though. You feel me?
Oh, everything. Man, bro, LeBron, you been out here doing your shit, like, for a minute, bro. Your name been ringing bells, like, through the city, man. Like, you got features from big-time artists, like, bro, what's up with that? Let me know what...
Shit, I just been doing my thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just really going whatever direction I feel, just really, you know, have my way doing.
See, when you talk about Reverend BankRoll, you talking about a Robin Hood type figure for Jackson. See, I go back decades with Ron from middle school, playing football together, hooping in the gym together. Always been a cool, laid-back player type of guy. But throughout the years, Ron would make himself into one of the more notable rappers, entrepreneurs in the city. Ron was collaborating with major artists like Zed Zilla, Tracy T when he was signed to MMG, making a lot of noise around the southern region, dropping classic albums, classic singles, and pretty much creating a respectable rap career. Also, Ron would go on to create one of the most iconic apparels in Jackson, Mississippi, with BankRoll season, the Codeine Paris. What Ron did with his apparel was reminiscent of what Stax once did with the Blockwear t-shirts way back in the early 2000s, late 90s. Reverend BankRoll is a Jacktown legend, man. For better or for worse. Now, like I said, I'm not going to say what he did or what he didn't do, but all I can tell you, the Ron I know was a player, hustler, legitimate hustler, and a damn good artist that made some damn good music. You see, the thing that made Ron so hard and so relatable in Jackson is that we knew Ron was a product of the Jackson streets. Ron got it out the mud. Ron had carved his own lane. Ron wasn't looking for a deal. And Ron was authentic. So we saw Ron as young Ron on McKee Street. We saw him moving around with his crew. We seen him work himself up from the ground up to turn himself into a self-made boss. And like I said, with the apparel, Ron had the hottest apparel line on the streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? You might have seen Ron BankRoll season t-shirts outside of Mississippi. It was once upon a time you weren't seeing nothing but BankRoll season. Everywhere you go in Jackson. And like I said, they right there put Ron down in the history book because it's a lot of popular guys, it's a lot of cats got money, it's a lot of people that didn't try to come out and make their own apparel. But Ron made everybody from every side of town, everywhere in Mississippi, put that BankRoll on. Because it wasn't just limited to Jackson, man. It was a Mississippi thing. You know what I'm saying? And we were proud to claim that somebody of our own had put down and gave us something that we can wear, affordable, fly. And you can just pull up on Run and get you a shirt, man. You know what I'm saying? Now back to the music. Around 2020, Ron would team up with another Jackson veteran, Bob Street, and create, in my opinion, a top 10 Mississippi album of all time with the BankRoll Show. When I tell you this album is jamming, front to back, all you gotta do is just let it slide, man. From songs like DuckTales, Kill the Cap, 1905, Paul Cicero. I'm talking about just straight jamming, man. Ron did the damn thing. BankRoll did the damn thing on that CD right there. That CD right there, it's still getting played to this day. And I feel like right after that, Ron really started getting into his groove with the music. One of my favorite songs by Ron was Rain. You know, it was a sample of the old school song, I Want to Go Outside in the Rain. And Ron, he really painted that picture of Jackson through his words in that song, Rain, man. That's one of the best songs by Ron, in my opinion. Like I said, he had started finding his artistry around that time. And he was just getting into a groove, in my opinion. Around that time, he started having more fun with the music. And that's why I say, look, Ron had made himself an established artist in Mississippi. And, you know, Ron was just a hero type figure, man. You know, turkey drive for the community. A real person that you can walk up to and speak to. He didn't try to act all stuck up. He didn't have his nose up in there, man. Just a real cat, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, I'm not going to try to say what he didn't do, but this is a part of the Reverend BankRoll story. And we're going to touch on that.
Rapper is sentenced to over 14 years in federal prison for drug possession. Ronald Cobbs, also known as Reverend BankRoll Jr., was charged with intent to distribute over 37 grams of meth. According to court documents, he was distributing narcotics at his t-shirt business in North Mart Plaza. Cobbs was indicted by a federal grand jury and pleaded guilty in February. The case was investigated by the Drug Enforcement Administration, Mississippi Bureau of Narcotics, the Rankin County Sheriff's Office, and the Ridgeland Police Department.
And that's pretty much that on that. There's no need for me to speak on it because everything speaks for itself. But one thing I will say, is Ron was a good dude, man. And when you take somebody like Ron off the street, you leave a void in the streets. Because even though he was doing what he was doing, Ron was a leader. Ron was somebody that did way more positive than whatever they say he did do. Free the real, man, you know what I'm saying? My thoughts and prayers is with his family, man, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know Ron, man. Ron is a good cat. And he might have done what he was doing, but Ron had the good intentions. I know that for sure. And like I say, the music scene will not be the same without Ron. The streets ain't gonna be the same without Ron. What he did with his apparel, the BankRoll season, that's a part of Jackson history that they can never take from him. You know what I'm saying? And I know if somebody gonna be in these comments, they gonna try to say I'm defending him. I'm not defending anything. But I'm just saying, if you're going to speak on anything, you got to speak on all the positive that Ron did, man. Ron going to go down as a legend, in my opinion, when it comes to these Jackson streets, man. When it comes to the music, when it comes to the apparel. A Jacktown hero, man. Free the real. With that being said, it's your boy Celly Cell with Juice City Legends. We check it out. Peace.